Just in time for Women's Equality Day, there's a new way to honor the trailblazing women of the past and also celebrate the ones affecting change today. And here to tell us more is Vice President of Marketing for Treasury Wine Estates, Patty Montagno. Thank you so much for joining us, Patty.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here and tell you more about EmBRAZEN.
Yeah, so how can we celebrate this very important day?
Oh gosh, so the first thing you can do is to get one of these bottles of wine and raise a glass to shatter expectations. But more importantly is the stories behind the women on these labels. And instead of hearing it from me, if you download the Living Wine Label app, you can actually hear the women tell their stories directly from the bottle. Let's take a look at Nellie Bly.
I told my editor I wanted to circle the globe in less than 80 days. Impossible, he said. You're a woman. No one but a man can do this. I told him I could, and I would. And I did, with 8 days to spare.
Wow, how
Pretty
cool is
neat,
that?
huh?
Extremely neat. And I mean, that's just one of the women that are featured on these bottles. And not only is it a great party trick, but also it tells you a lot about history and these women and why they were so trailblazing. So, EmBRAZEN, what does that stand for?
So EmBRAZEN embraces the incredible brazen women who had the courage to challenge convention. And so you've already seen Nellie Bly, but Josephine Baker, who is on our red blend, is an African-American activist and entertainer who refused to perform for segregated audiences. She was also a spy for the French Resistance. And on the Chardonnay, you'll see Celia Cruz come to life. And Cruz was the most successful Latin artist of the 20th century. So really excited to celebrate their stories and their progress. And to do so, you can actually be part of our Take Up the Torch program on Women's Equality Day. So let me ask you, how many incredible women do you have in your lives that have inspired you?
So many. I mean, my grandmothers inspire me, my mother, of course, my sister. Of course, so many women have made me the man I am today. That's the truth.
Well, now you have the opportunity to nominate these incredible women by going to embrazen.com and sharing their stories and what they've done to drive change in their communities. And on International Women's Day in March, we'll be awarding one game changer $25,000 to help her further her cause.
Well, as if we needed more reason to drink wine. I mean, this is, of course, a very compelling reason. Take Up the Torch campaign, obviously, we can nominate whoever's in our lives who we think really has made an impact, not only in our lives, but also in the world. And so, anything else you want to leave us with, Patty, before I let you go?
We just hope that women across the country join us in taking up a torch, and we thank you for raising a glass with us to shatter expectations. Definitely.
And are these wines available now, by the way? Can we get them?
They are. They are available nationwide.
Very good. Patty, VP of Marketing for Treasury Wine Estates, I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.